Hello everyone and welcome to the Cakecore SMP. My name is Zenger, and guys, I have something very cool to show you here. If you look in the Season Profits box, we're nearly there. The sales in the ridge have been popping off lately, and we've gotten, well, really close. We're only 20 diamonds away from a stack of diamond blocks. In other news, I've also done a crap ton of base work. Last you guys saw this building, it was like half completed, and now I've gotten the entire roof on. I've even done the interior. So we have no more torches, we just have hidden lighting under these carpets. Obviously, it's the only reason you ever use carpets. And in here is just a massive hallway full of chests. And yeah, the chests are probably not going to stay. Or maybe they will, and I'll keep bulk storage in here, but I'm not really intending to keep this as my normal storage. That is for a future section of the base, and it's right here. Yeah, we're going to have like an elevator somewhere in that room that will lead us up to here, and then this will start the room. That will probably be my main storage. I don't want it to be too far up in the base. So we'll have the essentials in that tower over there, and then in this tower, I'm not sure what to put. You know, there's a ton of things we can put in here. But before we can even think about that, we need to actually construct the freaking base. And I put a lot of man hours into it already, most of it off camera. Honestly, I should have just made this whole part an episode, but can't really go back now and do that. So now I want to work on something different, still related to the base. You'll notice that there's a giant ring outside of it, and if we take a fly high and take a look, what I want to do is build a giant wall around here, and then have some kind of grass or something inside. I don't know if this will look any good, and actually that's a little bit concerning now that I'm noticing there's different types of biomes in here. Yeah, we got 3 different types of biomes in this little section. Make that 4, actually. There's a tag over here. So maybe we don't fill it in with grass? Another idea is to make it like a giant tank of water, and then we can fill it in with sea life and whatnot. And then we just have like kind of like a drawbridge to the center and the entrance there. But while I think of that, I think I'm going to start working on the outer wall. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should put inside of this wall I'm about to build, please do let me know. You know, I could really use the help. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna have a bit of a jagged kind of stone brick section, and then it will be capped off by cobblestone. So it'll look something like this all the way around. Maybe I can vary it up with some like normal stone. Maybe I take out the stone bricks, make it look more like a natural formation. Perhaps I could do something like I was trying to do in my second season of hardcore so long ago. I recently made like a world tour video of that, by the way, if you're curious as to what I mean. Probably easier to show you rather than tell you. So just kind of a rough terrain look. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining this. So kind of just like a rough terrain look, like a cliff. This isn't really a great example of what I wanted. You know what? Let me work on it a bit, and then I'll come back to you with something I'm happy with. Progress update, boys. Look at that. I think that's a good start. Maybe if I mix in some normal stone slabs and stairs and stuff to just, you know, give that little bit of extra depth and whatnot. But there you go. And this is going to help me get rid of all that stone I just mined up. 3 chunks worth for a slime farm. The backside's not so pretty, so we'll have to do something about that. Maybe once I fix up the outside, I could work on an inner ring and then just have some kind of walkway here made out of like nether brick. But this is going to be another huge undertaking. This is going to be like the next section like this. And this took me like a couple weeks to build. Guys, it's been so long, and I've been working on this so inconsistently that I don't even remember when the last, clip was. So I think it's about time for a progress update, because I've gotten a significant amount of this thing done now. And that looks really cool. I'm starting to have a little bit of worries, because it doesn't exactly match the smooth quartz look of the tower. It almost feels like a different style altogether. But we can change that. We can definitely change it and add some of this ruined rock look a little bit up closer there. You know, maybe along the edges once we fill this area in with something, whether it be water, grass, or whatever we decide. Anyway, it's been a few days since I last checked the shopping district, so what the heck is this? Someone's building some kind of wall, I guess, around the main area. Interesting, because we are resetting the nether, so that's all going to go away at some point. I'm just going to fill this area in real quick, just with what I have in my inventory. There is a lot of gas holes around here. I haven't gotten any inquiries, by the way, about this last deal, but Caesar seems to have been taking his books. I think I mentioned Caesar bought one, right? But yeah, it looks like we did not make any sales. Okay. By the way, Panda is now selling shulker boxes for 1 diamond each. This man, it's like he's trying to destroy the economy, man. I swear. Anyway, guys, I think today is Ben's birthday. I could be wrong about that. Spods told me it, and I think he said May 2nd. He might have said something different, though. In any case, it's either today or within the next couple days. So I'm gonna just give him a little bit of a present here, just for his birthday. Alright, here's his inbox. We're gonna give him the cake, saying happy birthday, a couple diamonds, and then I have some coupons here for him for the shop. And yeah, I think that's good. And just to top it off, I'm just gonna give him some Shop at the Ridge breads. In calls and stuff, he always complains to me that they're named. Here remains the last window to the historical site of the Huddle Hole. What? Okay, I guess I built my shop over over a monument. Oh well. Well, I guess this is all that's left. I remember seeing that actually in the first Cakecore episode. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but some of my villagers just completely disappeared over here, and I'm not sure what happened. See, I lost my Infinity, Power 5, and Feather Falling books. They couldn't have died, because there's no way a zombie villager can fit in here. Obviously nothing spawned inside there, because there's torches. They just vanished, and I have no idea. Back to the base, guys. I want to work on something a little different. I believe I mentioned that I need an elevator that leads up to this section, and this is going to be kind of the new area of the base. This is going to be where our main storage system is. Alright. So there's not an even center to this. Okay, so I think I found where I want the elevator to be, and right here seems a good spot. So now I just need to tear out the roof here, and then see where we land. Right there. That will be the elevator that leads us up to the next section. Kind of like right in the doorway, isn't it? Ah. So I want to be sure that I'm okay with this setup first. I mean, the gates aren't really beautiful, but what can I do, you know? Maybe I could have slabs or something? Honestly, this just isn't the best spot for it. Maybe I have to move it one up. Or I just make this an elevator entrance, and then the main entrance to the bottom part would be, you know, through there. I think that's the best bet, honestly. This could pose a problem. I'm probably gonna have to tear out this glass, which is unfortunate. Yeah, see that? It's drowning itself into the... what the heck does that mean? It's leaking into this side, which could look weird. So I'm gonna try it, and if it looks too weird, then I'll remove it. Okay. So now I just need soul sand. Nope. Okay. Soul sand in. I should just have to come up here. Yep, and I go right to the top. Jeez. Okay. That should work for now. Oh my gosh, can this lag? Alright, that should work for now. That is disgusting. Right. I'm gonna have to tear out that. That looks weird. There's gotta be something I can do to keep the glass look right. I mean, maybe I could just push... maybe I could just push this, like, up one. That would work. And I could put some lighting in there. I guess I'll try that. And just like that, yeah, I think that looks decent. Definitely better than the water thing we had going on. And then from here, this is how we would get up to the second level. And then this is how we would get to the bottom level. And we have the elevator there. There might be a way I can just add like a water drop or something. We could also do something like that, just so that we have an entrance in the side. This looks kind of strange, but you know what? I think it works. Just so that we have a little bit of a side entrance here. And I can just extend this carpet out to the side, actually. Yeah, that is actually a decent setup. I really like it. It's definitely not what I expected to, you know, come up with, but it works. It doesn't look terrible. Yeah, that's the end of that. So guys, as I said in the beginning of the episode, I think, you know, it's been several days since I recorded that part. I kind of used up all of my time to make, you know, this episode, building this thing, finishing that off. Now I've finished this, well, you know, front half of the ring. In fact, I've done it so much so that my backlog of videos is almost completely gone. I had like 5 episodes of the Cakecore SMP backlogged, and now I have 1, so there you go. If that gives you an idea of how long I've spent trying to do this thing. And it's coming along really well. I mean, just overall, this base is looking insane. You see where I'm going with this, right? You know? Yeah, I'm ending the episode here. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of the Cakecore SMP. My name has been Zenger, and I'll see you guys in episode 11. Yeah. See ya.